If anyone's out there, feel free to drop a line and say hi. This is tough. This is an ugly start. They're going such big blue. Mining mech isn't what I really want, but I do want to have the scrap up option. That is kind of cool. Although a convoy bot stealth tower is probably a more effective use of 8 money. Yes, he will pick up the Union cluster. Though if I pick it up, he doesn't have much damage. That will wear on him. He does have green, so he would get some card draw. 8 is just so big this early. This is a tough choice. I'm gonna go with the base because he doesn't have much in the way of defense, or much in the way of attack. That is 3 plus 2 plus 3 is 8. I think now is when I try to go just grab every base I can, starting with the central station, but then every outpost base I can get. So 3 scrappers, I'm gonna get my deck pretty lean. Or I'll just pick up Factor World. Denied me a bacon and turned into a Factor World. I bet he's happy that he has a stealth tower to cause some trouble. 8. And this Warning Beacon thankfully came into play to kill that Stellar Reef. So he's got the heal, but I have bigger bases, I'd say. And more importantly, I have the scrap. cruiser for the draw. And yellow ally ship. Let's blow the stealth tower out of the water. Yeah, he might struggle trying to keep up with my bases. Hopefully he flips me a good base in here. Command center isn't great. I'm doing a pinch, but that's so shiny. Of course it goes away. Oh, he gives himself another one. He goes all out to kill those bases. And in a way, I'm kind of thankful. I'm gonna keep the breath. Keep the pressure on the command center with regard to the bases, and just bring the Lancer to the discard pile. And the mech cruiser. This is shaping up pretty well. Factory World in a scrap down deck is going to be pretty strong. Good chance he'll take it out. He would need all 3 cards to be able to get rid of both. So he's sitting on a Swarmer and a Central Station for next turn. But I will get to force a discard. And I'll get to acquire a lovely friendship. Nope, Aging Battleship. This is a yellow deck that's coming together very nicely. I'm gonna go with the Starbarge just because I'm so yellow. Having a forced discard will be nice. So even though Claw has all the heal, I still have all 10 starters. So I'm going to have 8 damage plus 2 draws. Draw affinity, and then no. Keep up yellow. Peacekeeper would have been nice, but we'll live. We'll pick it up next time. Actually, or we'll pick up the supply depot next time for the draw. Might even shift a scout to a Viper. It's gotta be a Peacekeeper, right? Yeah. It's a very nice Predator for them. Alright, before I play this, is there anything I want to buy first to try to flip? No, I don't think so. I think a supply depot to hand for a draw into any of this is what I would like. Although, 19, I need 5 more. I'm just gonna pop this and go for the kill. And there it is. Saving the burden of overkill. That was a nice lean yellow deck. Even though I picked up the early mining mech, it was the scrap. It was the scrap I had on hand. So I have 6. Do I want to? Could split the mining mech, Stellar Reef, but I'm just going to go straight up mech cruiser and hope that Labinnah only has 6. That's a good sign for just having 6. Oh, that's beautiful. I get a moonworm and I still have leftover for a battle bot. Stealth towers. Okay, so this is going to be pretty even on scrap. I have the bigger damage between the mech cruiser and the moonworm. They got more draw though, or the 1 bit of draw. Six. I'm going to go with the bioformer here because I want to be able to ally with the lovely moonworm. Usually I scrap scouts, but I feel like Swarmer and Battlebot is the better play here. So I'm not too worried about his base, so I'm just going to scrap. Scrap the Viper. Fortunate that I flipped an assault pod for them. Assault pod and probably a warning beacon. Parasite instead of assault pod. That's a good choice. It's a bigger boom, denies it to me, although I still get a little assault pod. That is a good plan B. 2, I'm going to go Stellar Reef here, just like I did before with Bioformer, just to have bases in play that'll ally with Moonworm. It's a fast game. Fortunately, there's no blue in here to really to pick up the colony seed chip in the hand. I don't have any blue either, for that matter. So we'll see what Hannibal does here. Just takes it, buys it directly. With 4. I think I'm going to pick up a patrol cutter, because it does have some damage to it. It doesn't necessarily ally, but I want to keep it, try to keep bringing damage into my deck as I scrap out scouts. Fortunately, I had a good draw in response to a stealth tower, so I get to boom it. He will have 6, so we won't be able to get loyal colony, which is nice. Not that I necessarily will, but see what I draw. Okay, so I can have 3, 5. I can take an explorer to get to 7. Before I decide what I want to do, I'm going to scrap the frontier station. Hey, Cranky. So I want to see if I got something like a Factory World or a Leviathan, I would end up moonworming for an Explorer to be able to stretch out. As it is, I'm going to get a Stellar Reef. For the sole purpose of exploding it. Cranky, I need the command. This turn's gonna hurt a little bit. 3, 7, 10, 16. So with a good draw, he'll be able to blow my face in. This trade roast, Star Barge is the only thing that's even mildly interesting, but I don't have enough yellow in my deck to make it worthwhile. They don't have enough yellow in their deck to make it worthwhile either. Everything else is draw or really big, so I have no problem with letting this turn go to waste. And blowing up a Stellar Reef to take out the Stealth Tower. And this should be a kill unless Hannibal has a great draw. Unlikely. Good swing, but needed all of his damage. And I'll go for the overkill for the 6th win. Alright, 2 wins, that's another star. Only up to 22 now. Long way to go to get the Brain World, but bit by bit, gotta do it one star at a time. So Cranky, what's the command to fetch Panda's thing? I want to be able to add it to my Nightbot. When I look on Bax's Nightbot, it only says URL fetch. I don't have enough power to see what's inside the URL fetch with the exact command. Yeah, thanks, Cranky. I know it's a Hopple thing. Unfortunately, that doesn't quite work. This is why I ask you the hard questions. Alright, let's go get started on some more stars. I got spacesloth here. So I got 6. Could be a Swarmer Stealth Tower. Fortunately, Moonworm's hanging out there for spacesloth to pick up with, is very likely to have at least 3. We're going to start with a Swarmer. Stealth Tower is so slow, it doesn't help me at all. But it's defense, and this game is almost always bases. Otherwise I'm looking at 2 Explorers, but that really doesn't really help me. It might if a Swarmer comes up, or when I cycle my deck and I have a Swarmer, I can scrap to have big reach, but there's just so much money already in this deck. Let me go this way. Oh, so I get the lovely 3/3. I will probably just pick up a Plasma Event anyway, just to deny it to him, because they're picking up 2 green. You're going to pick up a Unity Station next turn, almost guaranteed. So So the good news is I have 8, so I can pick up an Oracle and a Predator, and I can scrap an orbital platform. Normally the Oracle isn't that great, but I want to try to at least try to keep up with the scrap that Unity Station's going to have. But I am going to scrap the orbital platform first, because that's more likely the card that I'm going to leave out. And get something better like a mech cruiser. So if I had bought the Oracle first and flipped it, I would have been very sad. And that picks up a Union cluster, so this is going to be a hard road to row. Even if that's a Viper, that's a repair bot to hand or explorer to hand. Play it, scrap it, and buy Union Station. No! They don't want Union Cluster, they want more scrap. Hey Stormy. They're just gonna scrap it out themselves. Alright. Wow, thanks for all these little cards to buy, guys. So I could copy the plasma event and get 4. Or I can just clone the Unity Station. Get 4 from that way. Scrap out that. We're gonna scrap out a gunship. Ooh. Assault pods, a definite. The question is, do I want Lancer or Predator? I think I just gotta go Predator just to keep the draws going. Sorry, Bri, I don't know what Nightbot's doing. 8 is probably a frigate, a Lancer, and a Falcon, if not a little bit more. This is a great time to turn up the afterburners. I'm going Supply Depot because I'm hoping that I have that I don't need to buy much else, and I'll just turn the Scouts into Vipers. So do I want to worry about you picking up Warning Beacon? Not really. Thankfully they completely whiffed on their last turn and left me with both my bases in play. Oh my goodness, I need to train my Nightbot, because this is just pretty terrible. Oh, they got a big heal there. I also got a terrible draw. We'll still be able to take out the Warning Beacon. Yeah, I don't know what Nightbot's doing. I do regret this. You have nothing you're drawing to your hand. Frontier Station or Bioformer, I don't really want you to have bases, but there's much worse things out there, and you do have money. So I'll just hope that I can withstand the next beatdown. There was Baby Girl. I allowed it quickly. That is fortuitous. notice. Especially because I am going to clone it. Scrap a card. Scrap a card. And blow up said base. Let's see, what are you sitting on? You are sitting on a Unity Station, a BattleBot, and a Lancer. Lancer's gonna blast through. You're gonna have 8, 14 damage, minus 5 off that, of 11. It's 50-50 chance of 11. So here comes a march of green. This will be great to take out the base. That will be 7-13. I got 2 draws to hit any of these. Let's see what we got. There we go. That is it. And let's get another draw. And more draw. And like we said, we'll turn my scouts into vipers. And make this a thorough final turn. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to figure out what's up with Nightbot. You're my friends. I don't want Nightbot repressing you. Dashboard, commands, top chatters, spam protection. Alright, I've turned off spam protection, so Nightbot should be a little less sensitive. Hi, Darklighter. Wait, Cranky, can you send me the URL fetch command? Since it wouldn't let you add it. There we go. Thank you, Cranky. Let's roll. Let's get another star. Okay, P2. Peacekeeper straight up. Go Ravager. Swarmer. Ooh. That's rough. Maybe they'll end up with a 3-3 opening. Okay. If they don't, I need lots of boom. So Falcon's gonna have to keep my draw going, because that's the only draw I got. We'll see what they do if they do have 4 or 5. Oh, thank goodness! This game just turned its head. Lancer. More Ravager never hurt. I don't got scrap, so I'm just gonna have to keep pounding away. This is not a great trade row for them. I mean, maybe the Central Station if they really get to ramp up on bases, which I think is the card I gotta get rid of. Might bring up something bigger, but I think the Central Station of the deck could get killer. Alright, I'll listen to you, Darklighter. We'll see how well this works out. Oh, what a lovely bottom deck. At least I have the Ravager, so I can scrap something for a couple chances at pulling the one-armed bandit. They're desperate for scrap. Well, I will gladly take these things and deny whatever comes up that's big. No, I'll leave it. Oh great, the Ravager came back, although I only have 5 damage, or 5 money. Might have more with the Falcon. Ravager is great to knock out the Coalition Fortress. Falcon will take care of the, or the Viper will take care of the Warning Beacon. They got 10 money, and what are they gonna spend it on? I don't know why they're not going Central Station with all the bases they have. Come on, Scout. Okay, so I can't get to 7, so I'm going to nuke the Unity Station. Gunship good enough? Gunship into hand, and then I can always flip it for something else bigger if I like whatever else comes up. Do the same amount of damage as the Swarmer. And it makes him discard a card. One short. So I'll go ahead and buy a Swarmer. See what comes up. Unity Fighter. Yeah, they can have a Unity Fighter. That's fine. They can have these little piddly cards. Thinking of just scrapping the Falcon to draw 2, or to force to discard 2. It would control what they'd be able to buy, but there's nothing great on the trade row to buy anyway. So we're just going to leave it as is. It's unlikely that 2 is going to be the difference in my factor rolled surviving. That's a nice little draw. Heal of 5. More junk. I almost want another Swarmer, but I actually don't have trade row control here, so my trade row control is going to be in the form of not buying things. My biggest concern is that I do not have the, I'm not going to have the damage to outrace them with all the bases that they've collected. They've got a big deck full of crap. I got a lot of damage in my deck. This could come down to what they draw at the top of their next deck. Hold on, Cranky. They just bottom deck that Peacekeeper, which actually kind of makes it a little bit more dangerous. Well, not necessarily, but these two gotta go. It's weird not buying anything, but none of this helps my deck right now. I have more damage in my deck, but I don't have the healing to stem the tide. Neither of us have the scrap. I think I just gave up on so many bases because there were no good ones out there. There he goes, filling up his deck with more crap. Gonna hurt. It's gonna be a slow death. Ooh, they discarded a Unity Fighter? That's an intense deck. Hello, Leviathan. This sounds weird, but I have to leave it out there and hope that my Factor World will chain up with the gunship and a scout to be able to take it into hand. If they pick it up, I'm just hoping that they don't see it because they have nothing, they have no abilities to bring it into hand. So, I got my target now. Now I just have to hope that They don't have 14 damage. Oh, and I have 7 money. Okay, well at least I have 3 scraps for something good, like a moonworm. Okay. Oh, man. Plasma event? Oh, that's... Oh, come back, come back. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 3, 5, 7. So, I could buy the trade hauler, which effectively gives me 1 more money to buy the Leviathan in the next hand. And so then I'm hoping that I get to see it next turn. I have 11 damage, which after this is 6, so I can knock Ellie down to 12. They could pull out 18. They don't have any base destruction, although the Lancers effectively destroy target base. So I have 11 here, it gets down to 12. I need to get 12 damage. That's not gonna make it. Emperor's Dreadnought, you insult me. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Buy an assault pod. Get the gunship! Yes! That is exactly the card I needed to have up here. What bloody luck. That is my version of luckbacks. Wow. That was close. That was trade row control at its finest. Alright, let's add missing for you, Cranky. That... Yeah, she... Ellie should have, well, loaded up their deck with a lot of stuff, a lot of fluff. Let's see how we can keep this train rolling. So do your games come down to the wire like that? With an arena trying to pull something out of nowhere? Actually, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. All right, let's go for another star. Got Another best 2 out of 3 to win. How is the sound levels for both the music and my voice? Alright, here we go. Oh, fresh blood. This is an ugly row for 4. Unity Fighter is the first take. I hope that I get something good. I could take an Explorer, but if I'm going to take an Explorer, I might as well take a Cargo Pod. Except for the fact that it opens up the deck for them. Which I kind of want to wait for them to buy a Plasma Event or an Alliance Landing. So I'll just buy that for now and blow it up. Yes. Yes. Incinerator is also decent. Incinerator or Union Cluster? Incinerator will definitely get me to scrap. Union Cluster will be very tough for them to take out otherwise. Because they're going all money. They're going big money. Yeah, so you're only going to have 6. So I will have a chance first. I got hit all my money though. Or I blew up the Incinerator. 6, they'll probably go Frigate, Cargo Pod. 8, I will be going Incinerator. I might just go Plasma Event. This has got to be the first take. And then a Battle Bot and maybe an Explorer, but they already have so much money, they don't need an Explorer. Alright, 8 for an Incinerator for me then. Get the scrap down while they have marginal money. Or marginal scrap. Damage. 11. Hey, you should take a heavy cruiser and a Plasma Event, right? And leave the red for me. Please. 5 plus 6 is 11. Yeah, go ahead. It's fine. I'll blow it up. Leave the scrap. I wish I had 5 to be able to take that heavy cruiser. Alright, I only have 4. Blow up the Unity Station. Weirdly, I think I want... part of me wants the central station, because with my bases and the incinerator scrapping down, I'll be able to deny that. But also, the battle bed patrol cutter's the better choice, because I get to keep the damage going. And I get a chance to scrap with... trigger the incinerator with one of my 2 red cards. This will be a dreadnought to hand, but except they get dreadnought to hand. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Fine, I'll buy a heavy cruiser. That alliance landing is working out very well for them right now. They will not have enough damage to take out my Union cluster, although they will definitely have me on the ropes here. Yeesh. That Emperor's Dreadnought to hand. They got two of the cards to hand. That's big. I'm not gonna win the race. I'm not gonna win a race at this point. Let's start with a draw. To 6. Slip into bases here. See if I can shore up my defenses long enough to scrap down and burn them down. Get lucky with some draws. Oh, there goes that base. They got money. I don't really want to mess with this trade row right now. I'm just hoping my incinerator can live. I'm hoping I can live, because this is a good hand for that. Oh, that's trouble. That is game. Oh, that is a bummer. That was a rough ending. Let's see. What should I have done differently there? Union Cluster was awesome until it wasn't. Oh, wow, 2 Ravagers to open. That sounds enticing. Lots of damage. Just 6 here. I would pick up the mining mech and pick up a mining mech and a lancer. Hopefully they'll go bigger with Fortress Lancer or Trade Hauler. I'll go mining mech just because I like to control the scrap. only way I would have avoided that is if I went Starbarge, which would have been an awkward buy. Leave the warning beacon out there for this hand. This should be a mech cruiser, a battle bot. Take a peek. Okay. 3, 5, 7, 9. Let's start with a battle bot. So I have the best chance of flipping something big. Go straight to assault pad. Gunship. And unfortunately I don't pick up Unity Station, but that was a good set. Take out both bases should they appear. Don't have 7 for a Unity Station. Not that it's there anyway. I think I'll have to pick up a Coalition Freighter, possibly for some late claim. Actually no, I got 6, so I'm gonna flip stuff. Thought about the Coalition Freighter. This opened up a better path, I think. Be desperate. Coalition Freighter would actually be kind of dangerous in their deck with the Coalition Fortress. Alright, you have 8. Definitely don't want you to have either of these. Definitely don't want you to have a Peacekeeper. So, do I buy a Coalition Freighter or a Mighty Mech? The expectation, and then blow up so I can blow up a Peacekeeper and something else should it come up, or do I just blow up a Peacekeeper and deal with it if it's 4 by nothing? This game is so fast. You've got bases. I don't. I have more damage. But bases are good. I can live with a mediocre trade route. Yeah, if you want to put a star barge in your deck, you go right ahead. Filling up their deck with trash. Okay. Oh, Alliance Frigate. Alliance Frigate is so necessary. Let's see what we get here. So, one hand I could not cycle with Orbital Platform and let that be my final hand, but I would much rather have all these cards miss the shuffle. Leaving the battle bot is not a big deal. So the question is, so I'm either going to have 4 money, which doesn't really like anything here, or I will get a battle bot and have the opposite of a Scouter Viper. I think I'm willing to take the odds that I get a Scout by nothing. I guess I could have flipped the gunship into Imperial Palace, but I guess it's not too late to flip it into a supply depot. Sure, why not? I like load up on some bases. At least have a chance for a draw. Well, this is 7 damage, enough to get through 1 base. That must be a Viper. There goes Imperial Palace, and Orbital Platform survives. So this is going to be... I'm looking for a kill in the next 2 turns. Turn my scouts into Vipers. Almost there. They can mill their way out of some of this. They do have 3 big bases. But I'll have 2 draw, and they whiff. They whiff. Whiff so hard they don't even get through this. Alright, back on a winning streak. Alright, let's take this one for a star. 4 stars. Go stars. There we go. That's a Predator opening, I would hope. I would assume. I want the Incinerator, but first I'm going to buy a Lancer, see if a better 8 cost card comes up. Scrap 2 and no damage, or Scrap 1, control, trade row, and 4 damage. Because I'm eventually going to get red and green. That's just a given. What do I not want to face? They got a Predator. They got. I got to take the Unity Station. It's going to be a little bit slower, but we'll have a slightly better chance of me knocking out their base. Interesting. They give up the Incinerator because perhaps they know that it's going to come around. Wow, all the bases. Fascinating. What a base-heavy strategy. This is weird, but I want the cargo pods just to be able to blow up I gotta go Colony Seed Ship to deny it to hand. Or I can go Frontier Station and dare him with bases. This is a tough row. Yeah, you have limited damage. I'm gonna have limited damage, to be honest. But at least I have a Lancer for a base buster. Or nothing. I regret everything! I regret everything. Oh, thank goodness. What a draw. What a draw. I did not deserve that draw. I did not deserve that draw. I think that might be another phone throwing moment. This game sometimes. I'm gonna go Central Station here because I have so much scrap. I'm gonna be down to nothing in no time. It'd be actually a great time to have an incinerator because I'm just gonna scrap so much. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, RepairBot has least control. I actually don't want to buy anything here because I'm gonna... I could. I mean, I just don't want to flip a 7 or 8. Yeah, let them flip stuff. Scrapping a Viper, because that's all I got left down there. You more or less served your purpose. I will pick up a Frontier Ferry given a chance, because it has heal and money. Or not. I'll just wait for you to flip something awesome for me. I'll add a command center to my deck. So, assuming... So I got a draw here and a draw here. Goodbye, starters. And there we go. Hooray! Stars! More stars! More stars. More stars, up to 24. Got here Tankerous, as in Tankerous. They open. It's interesting given the plethora of options on the board. Oh, you'll take a convoy bot, won't you? Okay. Peacekeeper, Lancer, Swarmer. That sounds like a good set. Almost want to take a trade hauler to keep heal. But if I don't get... that's more important. If I want heal, I'll get bases. I'll probably pick up the command center here. Scrap something. Scrap whatever's good that they can't reach. I'm actually going to discard a Viper because I know at the very least I want to pick up a command center. But I can't reach the stealth tower, so that's got to go. I'd rather you not take that to hand, but I'm not going to stop you. Heavy cruiser looks dangerous. Well, at least the Peacekeeper and Frigate are paired together, so I'll get 11 heal, even though they'll miss a shuffle. That's 5 for the first deck 2 and 5 for deck 3, right? Oh, they don't get heavy cruiser. Do get a warning beacon though. That's gonna hurt, especially because I can't kill it. So it's only gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, they pass on it. Interesting. that's going to be a problem. Especially because I'm not getting that next turn. Factor road. Good news is that it's gonna shuffle, but they got 2 decks, two scraps to speed this all up. Alright, well, let's get this part over with. Oh, sorry, draw a scout. I'm actually gonna heat draft this thing. Don't really want him getting two out of that. That's a nice bit of 8. 8, boom. 10 off of the Lancer. 2 draws into this. Do the heavy cruiser first and see if I can pick up the command center for a second. So I can ping off of this. Oh, that blue draw was unfortunate for me. Yeah, that was a big heal for them. I kept digging. I should not have kept digging. That Dreadnought's gonna be the death of me. Unless it's not this turn and I get to scrap it. Oh, that's it. Unless you sit on two Vipers there. In which case you would have discarded one of the Vipers. Ow. Ow. Don't have many good options, but this is not going to go well unless you bottom deck your Factory World. You're not bottom decking your Factory World. Probably also got your Solar Skiffs in there for draws. Yeah, burst through. Leave the warning beacon. Good news is I'll be able to at least take out the Factory World. How much you rocking here? So you're only going to have 7 damage the next turn. Oh, but you're going to draw 1. Oh my goodness, dang. Need to. I just need to top deck all my good stuff. I got 3 draws, and there's a chance I can pull this out. But... Okay, my command center is down here, so I don't need to play around for that. That's a good start. This is good. I can do better. Well, good news is I drew. Okay. So he's gonna get one draw out of this. Only carrying 3 damage. I only have 6 damage, and he's gonna heal for 3 to 8. So I need a non-outpost based in play to be able to get through it. Or are you buying to reveal a warning beacon for me? Actually gotta dig for a warning beacon. Unless he's gonna leave up these bases. That's unfortunate. Well, that's about right. Okay, buy something for me. Actually, you don't want to buy anything. You should know not to buy anything. Come on, buy one more. Buy a mining mech and reveal a warning beacon, please. There's one warning beacon left in the deck. Yeah, you didn't even have a non-outpost base to... Nope. Should have bought the repair bot instead. Yep, that's gonna be game. Anything to handle do it. Okay, maybe not Central Station, but Bioformer will be enough, as would a repair bot be. Even if those are all scouts. Oh, you got this. Good game, Tankerous. Well, that ends my at two stars. Got to up to 24 tonight, which I'm feeling good about. I've run plus win percentage. Thanks to Bry, Cranky, Darklighter, and Baby Girl for coming out and saying hi. We'll see what I can pull off next time. Let's see, where am I for the season? Climbed up to 200, so be a little bit higher with the two more stars. But I'm expecting the end of this week to be about 40. Especially with a long weekend. Definitely opportunity for this to be about 40 stars. Yeah, 36 already. So I am 12 behind the pace. And we are up to 17 brain worlds and 83 to go. Alright, thank you all for watching. Have a great night. So I thought I needed